policymakers, I believe, should take more attention to the notion of reuse. That which is not explicitly noted in the transaction at hand. How do we think about the downstream opportunities? The notion that if I have information that I didn't have before, adding that in a mosaic-like fashion to the other information that we had in a manner that is safe and secure, more on that in a minute, that we could unleash value that we hadn't seen before. The serendipity of the innovation is critical if you build it in on the front end. We went through this exact same debate in the energy sector. We published a report a month and a half ago on the smart grid. The utility companies have been investing in, they're going to invest several $100 billion over the next X number of years, depending on how their investment cycles go, to modernize the nation's electrical grid. And one of the most fundamental questions that's on the table is for you and me as consumers. Are we entitled to the energy data about our performance? Right now when I get my energy bill, it kind of looks in the rearview mirror. But if they have the ability to look at my energy consumption every 6 seconds, am I entitled to that information? Are third-party developers capable of consuming that information and creating new applications in a way that would allow me to maybe live a more cost-effective and energy-efficient life? Since those were not envisioned in many of these technology investment plans, the notion of reuse on the back end comes with a big price tag. I got to rebuild my systems. I didn't think about the notion. I've been using this to run my operation. Who would have thought the value of this to somebody else was useful? So we're having that conversation in every domain, health, energy, and education. I think it's education is an area we have to get it right on the front end since so many of these systems are still early in design.